It's me.
Episode 1 Folge 2. Ich begrüße euch recht herzlich fürs Einschalten zum Reich der Schatten.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to
Das
force
East
their way
End
in.
war das nicht.
Breaking and entering incidents up 40%
Ah ne, das heißt ja
over
Crime
last year.
Valley wäre
Remember, to keep
die
those
Straße,
front
wo
doors
Batman,
locked tonight.
Bruce Wayne seine Eltern verloren hat.
And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items. But the most shocking
Not
part
all of
this
them.
story
Let's see what she was really after.
allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any
Wo
water
das
with the voters?
Datenlaufwerk? Wo haben wir denn das
Perceived as
Datenlaufwerk?
a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take
Kann ich
down
jetzt selber
one of
gehen,
Gotham's
oder?
most
Ah.
promising young politicians.
And in other news, you're now on day 3 of
Nearly fell off a building for this.
have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The
Nee, das
body of
sollen wir doch
Falcone
nicht machen.
family capo
Reste dem
Louis
abzubrechen.
Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge
Die
sometime just
Kinokarte.
before dawn, causing
Warum
traffic to
bewahrt
back
man
up for
sowas nach
miles
all den
as the
Jahren noch
cops
auf?
cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders
Da
of
bist du.
Gotham's overcrowded
Datenlaufwerk
Skyrim.
analysieren.
Gotham police were
So einen Computer hätte ich auch gerne.
cases of riders receiving
Den Stuhl wiederum nicht.
from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into
Let's find out what was so important.
passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here,
So wenig Räumer, das ist
in a
direkt
dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic
Bedroom.
resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Nice. Nochmal kurze Anmerkung. Im Off eben habe ich die Grafikeinstellung ein bisschen runtergeschraubt, weil es mir aufgefallen ist, dass es geleckt ist und ich hatte sogar noch die falsche Bildauflösung drin. Deswegen könnte sein, dass es in der ersten Folge ein bisschen schwammig war. Ich hoffe, das hat sich jetzt gebessert. Drehe ich den
This is a
Bildschirm
map
richtig?
of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, and the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Momentan sind wir Bruce Wayne,
I don't
deswegen
want
versuche ich so
anything
zu
to do with
antworten, wie es
Falcone.
Bruce Wayne tun
Well,
würde.
he certainly showed interest in you.
Andersherum, wenn wir
That's what
Batman
worries
sind,
me.
antworten.
For the record,
so, als wenn wir
your
Batman
father
wären.
despised men like Falcone,
Tut
thought
mir
they
leid, wenn ich das
ruined
jetzt ein bisschen
Gotham's stellar
überlaber, aber
reputation.
ich
Back
muss
when
echt
it
gucken,
still
wie ich
had one.
dieses Let's Play aufbaue,
It can
weil
again,
es
Bruce.
für mich etwas schwer ist. Ich laber normal gerne
No, people like this
und
cat
ich
one
weiß
aren't
nicht, wie ich da
helping.
bei den ganzen Texten
Is she
labern
new
soll.
to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
Erkannten
check the
sie sich da
Codex.
noch nicht richtig? Ach, müssen wir jetzt den Codex benutzen? Catwoman.
Found her.
Verbrechen, Einbruch, einfacher Diebstahl. Neue Kriminell auf der Bildfläche wird mit zahlreichen Einbrüchen in Verbindung gebracht. Sie ist effektiv und hinterlästig. Hinterlässt nicht viele Spuren. Zurzeit hat das Gotham CPD keine Anhaltspunkte. Ich wünschte, ich wüsste mehr über sie. James Gordon. Müssen wir die jetzt alle durchlesen? Gotham City. Diese Stadt ist wie eine lebende Kreatur. Sie wächst immer weiter nach außen und nach oben. Die Menschen, die hier leben, sind Überlebende. Sie müssen es sein. Was? Und sie verdienen etwas Besseres als die Korruption, die in diesem Ort herrscht. Arkham Asylum, gegründet November 1921. Diese einzigartige Hochsicherheits-Nervenheilanstalt in Gotham City. Bis jetzt. Jede Hinsicht veraltet. Das Gebäude fällt auseinander, die Ausstattung ist antiquiert und die Methoden der Belegschaft lassen viel zu wünschen übrig. Wenn das Thomas und Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital eröffnet werden, diese Patienten endlich die Behandlung bekommen, die sie benötigen. Viel haben wir jetzt ja nicht über sie erfahren.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Oswald? Oswald
Son of a-
Cobblepot?
Discharge illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Oswald Cobblepot. Der Mann, der nachher zum Pinguin wird. Bin gespannt, ob er auch schon diese Anzeichen gleich hat, die er in den Comics hatte in Bezug auf Pinguine. Bin ich gespannt, ob es hier gleich schon geklärt wird oder nicht. Das geht es herauszufinden.
Where are you, Oz?
Das ist ein sehr hübscher Park, der erinnert mich an den ich um die Ecke sehe. Gutachten wir doch mal das Graffiti. Und einen Mann zu unserer Linken, der sehr einladend ist. Hätte ich da interagieren können gerade? Nee. Das wirkt nicht vertrauenswürdig auf mich. Übrigens, in den Klamotten an so einen Ort zu gehen. Ein Obdachloser. Geben wir doch mal Kleingeld.
Thank you, sir.
Wo wir jetzt auch einen Zehner legen können. Aber untersuchen tun wir ihn mal nicht. Wir lassen ihn einfach mal seine Ruhe. Brennendes Fass ansehen. Scheint, als wenn hier jemand gewesen ist. Frage ist, wer?
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Da haben wir schon mal die Statue, die untersuchen wir wahrscheinlich auch gleich mal. Das ist sehr, sehr einladend. Oh, ein Dealer. Mhm. Haben wir uns den richtigen Ort ausgesucht für ein Treffen. Dann halten wir uns mal von dem Dealer fern, weil nicht, dass wir mit dem in Verbindung gebracht werden. Oh, hübsch, hübsch. Kann man nicht anders sagen. Was haben wir hier vorne noch? Eine Tafel. Ansehen. Coupleport. Coupleport.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
Na, Goffin hat sich allgemein ziemlich stark verändert. Mal sehen, was bei der Statue los ist.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oh, da ist er ja.
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Ah!
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce.
Alter.
You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shaped.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people.
Oh, uns in den Alkohol hat es ihn schon getrieben.
Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And
Oh, was deutet er da an?
it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
Also wir gegen
Which brings me to
Oswald.
you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list.
Na, er betrachtet uns schon mal
When
als
my
seinen
revolution
Feind.
starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Und wir werden uns wiedersehen. Oswald. Wahrscheinlich eher als uns lieb ist. Naja. Ob das mal so gut geht. Future of Home von Thomas Wayne Henry Hospital. Oh, schickes Auto. Der erinnert mich aber etwas an das Batmobil, ne? Kann das sein?
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Haben wir sieht wieder nicht sehr erfreut aus.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm.
Naja,
We
der
didn't bring
fährt
you
mit
all
zwei
out here
Flachen.
to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Natürlich, mal reden wir ein paar Wörtchen. Dann würden sich hier finden.
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
Das stimmen sollte.
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be
Das
true?
war also das, was Falcone angesprochen hatte mit seinen...
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Also die Polizei bei uns zu Hause.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
There's gotta be a mistake.
That's what we're here to find out. Maybe we made a mistake. Maybe you did.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and I, we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Das hoffen wir auch. Das hoffen wir auch. Und Freunde, an dieser Stelle würde ich dann sagen, beenden wir diese Folge. Wie es weitergeht, was passieren wird, seht ihr dann im dritten Teil unserer Reise bei Batman The Telltale Games. Danke fürs Einschalten und bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao!